Oh man, I didn't get as far as I wanted to, but at least I got all the riser sections. I didn't get this edge. I got all of these first, and then I was tired from bending down and twisting and all that kind of stuff, and I thought I'll just, as I'm resting, I'll just go ahead and fill these in. See, I filled these in because they were low, and in reality, putting 2 small coats on there is probably better than one big fat coat. It might prevent it from cracking out. I don't know that 100% for sure, but look at, I forgot that first one, didn't I? See, I'm still gonna have to coat over that, and this one down there, because if I don't, then it's, that one looks actually really good, and so does that top one. But see, then it's going to be the wrong color. It's going to be the wrong color, so I'm gonna float it out. And as these were drying, just before they got all done, I thought, should I go in? I thought, no, I don't like doing that. I like leaving it at a good place and not have to second guess myself in the morning or something. Because see, as these were drying, what I did is, see along there, I ran my my putty knife along there, just at the high edge, right there, because as I float that, next time I'm going to float from here down to nothing, about 1/8 of an inch on top of there actually, and I don't want to have a bump right there. So I just tapered that down after it dried all the way. I just scraped off a little bit. See how I scraped it off here? I scraped off a little bit here. This step was really super bad. I've got a lot of concrete material in there, and look at this. I've almost used this whole bag of cement all. You see there? It's about right there again. So what I should have done at the store, I thought one bag's going to be enough. I should have just got 2 bags, huh? Worst case scenario, next time I go back to Home Depot for something else, I just take it back. But now, because I don't have it, I've got to run back to the store. But that's all right. I ran out of caulking for this patio too. I used white, Snow White, I think it was called, and I put it around the hairline cracks. I ran out of that too, because the last time I didn't have as many cracks, and I was able to do everything with 1 tube of caulking. So again, at the store, I only got 1 tube. What does that tell you? When in doubt, get an extra one. You can always take it back. So I've got to go, when I go to the store, I got to remember to get that. I've got to remember to get a bag of cement all, and I've got a couple tubes of caulking that I didn't use, that I don't think I'm going to use, and I could take that back when I go, whatever. And I think one more bag of this cement all will do it. Granted, I got about 1/8 of a bag left there. I've got to fill and float these. I still have to do these edges too, don't I? And believe it or not, it took a lot. It took a lot to put this on there. A lot of cement all. So you know what? When I'm at the store, I'm going to get 2 more bags of this. And if I've got to take one back later, so be it. Or I may just be getting into the second bag. I don't want to skimp on this. I want to do a really good job. Next time I want it to look like this, not like that, not like that, not like that. See how it's kind of rough a little bit. In fact, when I do these stairs down here, I may end up, just depends, I may end up putting another coat on top of these, just to make them look a little bit better than they were, because I thought initially that stuff would go on real thin, and so I was going to put a thin coat over the first coat, but can't do that because it's got sand in it. When you've got sand in it, you've got to have it at least a 1/16 to 1/8 of an inch thick before you can get rid of that sand. You know what I mean? And see, here's a line right there. And I know I can do better with these first 3 steps. And see, I mean, this stuff I can get it smooth. It's just a matter of mixing it, and it's back breaking one little tub at a time. And when and I'm just using my sheetrock pan, and when I mixed up all the cement for in here, I used a 5-gallon bucket, and then I put about 10 scoopfuls of that into a bucket, and I put it on with a putty knife and went real quick. And I'm tempted to possibly do that when I get ready for this, so that I can do more than one step at a time. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I just don't want to rush it and then have to mess up my material or throw away a lot of it because it would dry too quick. I'll just have to play with it tomorrow. But you know, these look like concrete steps now. These, look at that. Don't those look good? And I was scraping on these with my putty knife, and this stuff, it was hard to get on here without falling off. But once I got it a little bit, it went on there, and it feels really tight on here. I don't think it's going to loosen up. I think that was the ticket. This stuff's got some special glue stuff in there to make it stick when you're doing patches and stuff. And so, you know, a little bit hard to work with what I'm doing here, but I think it's going to be well worth it in the long run. Okay, and see, it's sticking good, because I don't know if you saw the video before all this, before I caulked all the edges and stuff. I put sealer. I put 2 coats of sealer down on top of the rough wood surface, so that the moisture of this concrete patch material would not soak into the wood. Okay, really important you do that. My battery's flashing at me. I think it says it's time to go. That's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos. Whew, I'm glad today's over. I don't know how much more time I got. The battery's flashing at me. It's going to cut me off any second here, but you know, I only do as much as I feel I can in one day, and then I get tired. My fingers are sore from putting that on with the putty knife and trying to stretch it and push it and mix it and all that kind of stuff, and I think I can't go on anymore. Man, I think, how am I going to do it tomorrow? But you know, by the time you rest up and come out here tomorrow, you can do some more. Don't give up on your projects. I know you can do it. To save that